What is up, our YouTube family?
So we have snuck into our room.
Yes, so if you hear anything out in there,
it's family Christmas Eve.
Family Christmas Eve. And what we want to say to you, because it is family Christmas Eve,
Yes.
is Merry Christmas
Merry
Eve
Christmas.
to our YouTube family.
Yep.
From me and Chris.
Mm-hmm.
A few weeks ago, we came back and we said we were going to keep our word on the every
weekly. We were going to commit to weekly.
Every Tuesday was our goal.
Every Tuesday was our goal.
And
so.
we
it's kind of like the 75 hard. We're gonna I think we're gonna stick to it.
But we were gonna do a different video, and then we had all these things come up, and holidays and family and pivot. So we just decided that we wanted to get on and tell you guys that we hope you have the best holidays.
Yes.
We have loved reading your comments, and so as we gear up for the new year, we really, really, really are asking, this is our big ask.
Yeah.
Please write in the comment section, what do you want from us?
Yeah.
Again, we
top
continue
topics.
to ask.
Like, what do you got?
Do like your top 5.
Yeah.
Like, what are the things?
Write five things that you would like us to discuss, or that you'd like us to make a video about. Maybe it's a specific topic. Maybe it's a question about our relationship. Maybe it's something like that. Or, maybe it's a question of just something kind of that you want to know about us that maybe we haven't shared yet.
Or I had this one idea, like one of the things I thought that I could talk about is it's like in joking form, but it's serious, but like the ways that I've worked to cope with menopause. Because,
we've been in menopause.
We've been in menopause.
We have. We have been, it has been a menopause journey. We
have been in menopause, and honestly, we can laugh about it now because we're kind of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But it's been a and I've actually not had nearly the menopause.
It hasn't really been like a bad experience. It's just been it was kind of a little bit of a surprise in a sense.
Yeah.
But I said we joke about it because we do everything. Those videos together where people do everything together. Well, we are definitely one of those couples that does everything together, and we have gone through menopause.
We've been in menopause. Also, we did teach class this morning, and so we thought it would be really interesting to leave you with this. We're going to tell you a quick little story. Story time.
That's what we'll do. So we're going to do a Christmas Eve story.
We're going to do a Christmas Eve story time.
'Twas the night before Christmas.
And all through the gym,
not a creature was quiet.
Not a one says him.
No.
The cop, who was called today.
Little did we know that around the corner, yonder hill, was the siren twirling round and round.
Okay, but in all seriousness, guys, we can't keep this up, but here's the story. Story time. Chris and I own a gym. We talk to you guys about that a lot. We actually want to really help deliver fitness to you in the new year for free. But today we went to teach our Christmas Eve class, and we can't make it up. We had just started. We were rocking and rolling when the lady next door decided to walk in on our class, disrupting our entire class. Like, she just opened the door to our business, walked right in, and decided to tell one of our instructors that the music was too loud and we needed to turn it down. Not really sure how many businesses operate on Christmas Eve that are like conventional in that approach. But anyway, I immediately turned the music down.
We did.
And about 20 minutes passed. We were having a great time. The class, we were packed house.
Everything was good. Everything seemed like we were
and we
fine.
Thought, okay, we did what she said. We didn't get an attitude. We didn't get attitudey. We just
turned the music down and just continued.
Even though we pay rent too. Like, that's the thing. Make that make sense.
We're tenants just like they are. So there's no, our business is just as important and vital as theirs.
And we actually, anyway. So 20 minutes in, digression. Next thing you know, the police,
out of the corner of my eye,
we spy
the police,
the
boys in blue.
And So after we did what they asked us to do,
Yes.
they went on to call the cops
Yes.
on Christmas Eve for a class that lasts 1 hour.
Yes.
So I want you to think from an operational perspective. They operate for about 8 hours a day, and then one of those 8 hours, not every single day.
Right.
Not even more. It's like twice a week.
Yeah.
We operate, and most of the time on a 9 a.m. class, we're gonna have like 4 to 5 people
at the most, like a handful.
But like on holidays,
Yeah.
Anyway, the cop was nice, but we did get some video, and we want to tell our story. And so I guess we're going to leave you with this. Should we tell the story? Should we actually make this more public to our community? Should we let people know how completely and totally harassed we're still being in our own community?
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
honestly,
we're like, it's a targeting thing. Like we know this.
And we do.
Because it's us. And if it wasn't us, it
wouldn't have happened.
It wouldn't have happened. And,
So-
and that's just that's what we've begun to realize is that when you are ruffling feathers and when you're doing things.
Well, when you're doing light.
Right.
We talked about being light workers and when you're a light worker. But we really, guys, we're going to give you an outrageous thumbnail. Call it clickbait if you want. But honestly, we want you to watch this entire video because we want to end with, what would you do?
Yeah.
Because this is not the first. This is not the second. This is not the third. And it continues. This is why we tried to sell our house. If you've been on this journey with us, you know that last year we were devastated because we lost our dream home. We were trying to move so we could get out of this area so we could avoid this.
Yeah.
And then we put our house on the market in September.
Yep.
Just with nowhere to go, just saying,
just because we're like, we just wanted to
we'll just start somewhere else.
eliminate the roots and just try to have somewhere to figure it out and go.
And it continues to happen. And so honestly, YouTube family, we need your advice. But what we do want to do is end in gratitude.
Yes.
We are grateful that we have a family out there that's making the noise that you hear in the background. We're grateful that we're sitting on these new chairs that are super comfortable.
We're grateful that we're in our home, even though we didn't
we
sell it. We
love our home.
We do. We're grateful that we are able to have a meal as a family, and that we're able to gather and then exchange gifts. And we're grateful that we had such an amazing class this morning,
right? And that we were able to just tune it out.
And we had so many people that showed up to exercise on. I mean, exercising on Christmas Eve and staying committed and
that's a big deal.
Being to the part of the community. I mean, we just think that's you cannot put a value on that. So we're so blessed and we're so grateful. But Aaron's right. We're
not staying quiet.
No, do you guys? I said we want you guys to help us.
We want to hear your feedback.
Yeah.
So, Merry Christmas Eve.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
If this video gave you any type of value whatsoever, our ask is that you share it, like it, comment, subscribe, all of the things. Please leave us comments. We'll be back maybe before next week, if not next week. Again, if this video did anything for you, please just like, follow, share, and comment.
Yes.
We love reading your comments. We want to send blessings and warm wishes to you and your family. And again, we can't wait to see what this new year has in store for all of us.
Yep.
We're kind of giddy about it. So we love you guys. And 3, 2, 1,
Balls.
deuces.